A perfect marriage between a war veteran coach and high school girls soccer team has resulted in one of the biggest local turnarounds this century. It's the ultimate story of determination going on right here in the Lower Valley. Here's ABC 7's Nate Ryan with extra perspective.
It's 7 a.m. early Thursday morning, but in the Lower Valley, the work has already begun. A playoff spot depends on it. Now, 2 years ago, you may not have expected it from the Ysleta girls soccer program.
Everyone obviously made fun of us, like, oh, you guys always lose. My motivation was over here, and then it went down and down and down.
We had to completely take apart what we had and rebuild a brand new team.
A brand new team, but with the same players.
All right, hey, hold it here, let's go.
Enter Hector Cano, who took Ysleta's head coaching job in 2019, inheriting a team that had finished in the bottom of the standings.
Clearly, things needed to be organized and structured, and they needed to be motivated, but they also needed some positive reinforcement. They needed some people to kind of be consistent with them.
For the girls soccer program here at Ysleta, motivation starts as the sun comes up. It's the constitution of the man responsible for this program turnaround, who's overcome battles far beyond just his home field. That's because Cano learned about structure in the United States Air Force, where he served 2 tours as a field operator in the Iraq and Afghanistan wars. But a life-changing event gave him all the perspective he needed, one that fuels his own motivation today.
Part of our snatch and grab operations, our combat team, what we were doing, kind of heavy fire, and was at the wrong place at the wrong time with an RPG blast.
Cano was told by doctors he had less than a 10% chance of ever walking again. But after a year of rehab, therapy, and self-will, Cano conquered the odds.
Was I stubborn about it? Did I want to believe deep in my heart and my soul that I was going to prove people wrong and want to walk again? Yeah, absolutely. You don't ever give that ultimate power to any other man, any person, right? That's for the higher being to make that final decision.
In recovery, Cano found outlet in coaching.
Talk with Monty. Don't just drift.
Perhaps it's why he took the Ysleta job, to rediscover the team's confidence.
I told them, it's like, look, you guys have been doing your things your way for a long time, and it's gotten you here. I said, now, we're going to do things a different way. And they bought in.
Cano's early conditioning and hands-on approach paid off in a 10-win season, the school's first in 12 years.
He's been really tough on us, which is something that we needed. Previous years, we didn't have that.
Now, Cano indeed instructs the girls on the field, but drawing on his own experience, teaching lessons for life.
Being committed to excellence in everything they do, not just when they're on the field, not just when they're in the classroom, but hey, when you go home, are you being a leader within your family? I don't care if they're throwing out the trash, doing it to the best of their ability. That mindset, it's about standards. Either you're meeting it, you're exceeding it, or you're falling, you're below it.
And for a team that only needed a little kick, they got one in their head coach.
When he tells us that we could do anything we can and we can put our minds to it, he's walking proof that that's possible.
Nate Ryan, ABC 7.
Now that is some good perspective. Coach Cano just celebrated his 100th career win Tuesday night, and the Ysleta girls soccer team currently holds the 4th and final playoff spot in their district.